Oh, come on. Oh, it went. Oh boy. Got it. Oh, how's everyone doing today? Hope everybody's doing fine. I don't know. I felt brave earlier and well, thought I'd spend some time with my friend AD and that just went the same way it always does. Me feeling more sorry for him. I can't imagine being that ignorant. Just to lie and not check up and make sure because you're really talking in front of a crowd and telling people how bad somebody is. What a piece of shit they are. You better have the proof. That's what I mean. Hey, tell Uncle Will he's a pedo protector because, well, in fact, he is. Until he brings me the proof that Bill Gates is not who I think he is. And that's okay, because I don't want to think the way I do. But if Uncle Will feels the same way, he should want to help the children, seeing as that he has 100 of them, apparently. I don't know. But hey, I don't know. What makes a man as stupid as Uncle Will? Who runs around just making up shit about people? It's unfucking believable. Like, they try and take my traumas and use them against me. AD tries to say that I told him to hit his wife or suggested he should hit his wife so that his band of morons hear exactly what he wants because he can circle jerk his conversation. When in fact, I was reversing my situation on him and asking him what would have probably have happened in that situation, not to do it. Fucking moron. I don't get it. I don't why is humanity like this? It just like I should have known better. You ask a man a legitimate question he doesn't want to answer, and his answer is there's a Chinese man ball deep in your wife. Like, what kind of moron does that? It's unbelievable. I don't know. I had planned on something I wanted to talk about. And fucking now I just totally forget what it is. It's a weird world of lies, though. Just lies, 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 everywhere lies. Paying attention to that girl who says that Hosier drugged her or did whatever. I don't know. People will just lie. Fuck. And people will back it up. I don't care. Those boys who hate Hosier, they should have did that interview. Did you, Jay Press? Join in on the ganging. You know, I do. I try and tell stories to say, hey, this is fucked up in the world. And instead, they just put it right back on me. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking assaulted, violated, caused any sort of violence to fucking zero motherfuckers in the last fucking 6 years. For sure. Zero. But if you go look at my hospital report, I'm a fucking 5-time loser for violence and fucking suicide. Fuck, you wonder why people are trying to kill themselves these days. It's because motherfuckers like AD, Uncle Will, all the fucking little Will tards out there. It's because people try and say something. You fucking can't. I've never asked anybody to believe me, but fuck, you might want to hear me first. Hey, put yourself in my shoes. What fuck would you think? Like, hey, because fuck. So I always fucking say, hey, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about Bill Gates. I'm not fucking right all the time. God just shows me things, and it's for me to figure out what's what. Everybody says God gives them the answers. It's fucking not the way for me. He shows me things, and then fuck, half the time I guess fucking wrong. But the thing is, I don't give up on it. I don't hang in my fucking stupidity where I fucking have to be right. I feel sorry, Jay Press. I really do feel sorry for these people. Like, imagine finding out there's a God and that you could just run around and fucking lie on people like that. The fucking lies Creek Squad has told on me. It's fucking amazing to me. I the most heinous things they got me doing out there. Can you imagine going to God with that? Not gonna be a good time for you, Uncle Will. You're gonna squitter your fucking pants when you realize God's real and that you just can't run around fucking treating people the way you do, you motherfucker. Try and talk down to people so they can't fucking even stand up for themselves. Don't worry, Uncle Will. I believe in God, and you're gonna fucking pay, buddy. Not because I want you to pay, because I fucking begged you and begged you and begged you and said, don't be a fucking moron. Do not be an ignorant, stupid fucking cunt. And there's Uncle Will, can't help himself. I love the devil's dick. You are a fucking weirdo, dude. For talk to Carl if you wear some ladies' panties. Ooh, ooh, great Scott! You don't believe in God? No, I don't believe in. You're a fucking complete fucking jackass. Have you watched my videos? My faith in God has got me through a lot of fucking shit that never could have got a fucking human through without fucking God. I'm telling you that right now, Mister. And you're part of the problem. And well, because God is so good, God is so great, He is gonna fucking use you as an example to fucking show the world, you fucking dummy. You're gonna be a great example. God's gonna use you either way, bud. But it's up to you to find out how you want to use God. Don't keep using them the way you are, bud, because you're a fucking abusing them. He don't like the abuse you're fucking giving to him. It hurts him to see you so stupid. But hey, and gave you that free will. He can't force you to love him. But there's where sun gets in the way of you, eh? You guys all love to say you got God. You got a fake version of his son. You got bubblegum Jesus. Oh, he's so sweet and so nice. He makes you feel good. Sweetens your breath all up nice for your foot washing. Uh, uh, Hey, Uncle Will, when does picking up your cross come in? When does repentance come in? When does any of that stuff come in? But by the grace of God, we can act a fool and do whatever the fuck we want, and we'll have a great outcome. Just sitting here, just knowing that the name of Jesus has power in it. I know I'm good. I paid Kenneth Copeland very, very well. Go team, go! Team Jesus. Could you imagine, Uncle Will, if I have a chosen one from God? Hey, bud. Hey, the marketing team's coming after me, eh, bud? Just swarming. Use my image, fuck faces, and well, you'll deal with it yourselves. Hey, Uncle Will. I'm not for sale, Uncle Will. You cannot buy me. I'm a special breed, bud. Do you want to know something, sweetie? All these little stories I've tried to tell you about, it's all been the truth. So I had some big lawsuits, I think. You know what I mean? Big ones. Big, 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 big. Could have raked in some cash. But I was like, fuck the money. Let's do it the hard way. Let's show the people how they are rather than selling out and then fucking squawking. But then again, you never know if you have to win a lawsuit or something. There's probably something you can't talk about or some fucking stupid thing. So why waste your time with it? You know what I mean? Can you imagine people who have NDAs to keep fucking evil away? You're protecting evil with an NDA. No, the brides of Frankenstein, they should be coming out, eh? Old Peter Hegseth's wives, Peter, Pumpkin Eater's wives. What if they didn't have NDAs? Well, what if the only one person they should be worried about is God? And well, men's NDAs don't count for shit. Eh? Why are you deleting shit, Uncle Will? You just sat in that chair like you do, Carl. You just sit in that chair, Carl. You just be a hunker, Carl. So I'm trying to tell you, but when you get dragged down and people just fucking want to beat you down, all like it's just not on YouTube, but you know what I mean? When people want to fucking control you and dictate your fucking brain to you and tell you little sweet little lies and expect you to fucking bite on to them, buddy. You'll get some fucking trauma, you little bitch. Your days of Carl. What if Carl had a brain? Well, if you had a brain like me, Uncle Will, you wouldn't be fucking protecting pedals like you do, you fucking little weak sauce little bitch. What's wrong with you? Like, you do know you're a pedal protector, right? Grade A, American fucking pedal protecting piece of dog shit. That's Uncle Will, the greatest pedal protector that ever lived. Just wouldn't want to admit it to himself. He would have stopped the pedal next to him, but hey, what Uncle Will don't see ain't gonna hurt him. Hey, Uncle Will. Oh, it's B Millie. B Millie's back. What size bra do you wear? Well, I don't wear a bra there, B Millie, but hey, I do have some ideas for you there. You're getting a hell of a thumping out there, eh, B Millie? The boys just always on the B Millie. Well, I got another fucking I got another beware for you, eh? What about Beelus? Hey, buddy? What about Beelus dressing up as a squirrel? Eh? Out of Patty's mouth. I swear to you, out of Patty's mouth. Beelus, the manager, motherfucker of Ryan Upchurch, always wanted to have sex in a squirrel suit. According to Patty, at one time, it was recorded. It has been taken off the air. But Patty did come into my comment section saying, Carl, you're delusional. And I never did that. Well, there's a song out there with Daggy Burn talking about be loose in the squirrel suit. Well, he got that from fucking Patty. Patty Cake's baker's man. Baked her a cake as fast as she can. She might want to start fucking adding new ingredients to her fucking cakes, eh? Have a little truth in there, eh? Stop fucking around, eh? Would Dagburn say that Patty told him that Be Loose wears a squirrel suit, eh? And if Dagburn had to realize that if he fucking lied, he'd go to hell, what would he say? Would he pick Miss Patty or would he pick God? Can we start asking those questions, eh? What's more important to Daggy Burn? Is it being with God or is it being with, oh, Patty Schmatty? Give the dog a bone. Well, Beelus gave her the bone, the squirrel bone, but who knows? Hey guys, be Billy. You do know you should be bringing that stuff up. Lord for life, 5150. About what? You pedal protected fucking piece of crap. Hey, you want to let Bill and fucking all the fucking little, yeah, your ex president there, motherfucker. Kevin Spacey told me he was with young girls with Epstein. Nobody listened to Kevin Spacey. I did, motherfucker. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, the guy getting his dicky licky by fucking Monica Lewinsky. Here, want a cigar, Monica? Oh, great president. Great man to lead you Americans. But hey, who do we love at our baseball games? Well, Kid Rock, his buddy, well, you got to respect a president because they've been president. Well, he slaughtered the most amount of Rockies with his lies and weapons of mass destruction. Oh, America, America, America. Or Lord for Life, do you like the fact that your name is on those missiles that are fucking taking children out in Palestine? America, America. Oh, Lee Greenwood, he's all about America and the Bible with fucking old Donnie. How did Lee Greenwood feel about the Bibles coming from China? Or did he not care because he made a buck? Because if I was Lee and I found out they came from China and my president's fucking saying, hey guys, America first. And well, hey, sometimes these superstars ain't who they think they are. You know what I mean? Would you be upset to find out that Dolly Parton ain't the woman she says she is there, Castro? Eh? What if, eh? She's got some Moderna shit going on, don't she? Some Moderna, some Moderna here, some Moderna there. Huh. Everywhere Moderna. Huh. Where there's Moderna. Well, I don't think Billy invested in Moderna. No, he made his money on Pfizer. Pfizer! Well, if you're going to write about a pandemic, and well, hey, and you have that foreknowledge, that thought, hey, you might as well make a fortune off the fix, eh? Hey, hey, you don't care, do you, Castro? You let a fucking retard like Fauci just poison the world and not give a fuck. Hey, it didn't happen to me. I don't care. I was smart enough not to take it, but hey, hey, they only made it so people couldn't see their parents when they died or their grandparents or I was just told, well, just a learning lesson, right? No, we didn't learn our lesson. Hey, I got stuck in the beginning of that bullshit. Hey, hey, I put that stuff in my DNA there. Fucking Castro. Maybe that's what's wrong with me, hey? The fucking shots taking over my brain. Fucking idiot, Castro. Carl, you're not the person you say you are. I'm exactly who I say I am, dipshit. I'm not like you clowns. I know there's God. And I know I better represent myself the way I'm gonna fucking if I'm gonna say it, I better fucking be it. But here's the thing, Castro. You fucking losers have no fucking clue what it's like to be with God and how important the truth is. You guys are just too busy telling yourselves it's okay to be worthless and weak and we're just sinners. We're sin. You better start asking yourself what a fucking sin is first. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck. What would God think in this situation? Maybe that's the way you should think. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Castro? I don't think you acted that way. But hey, that too protects one. I thought he was a dumbass. I really did. When I watched him do that fucking Kobe thing, I only watched it for a little bit, but he went gay the whole fucking time. It was bad. But he owns your ass, bud. Fuck. He's giving you a spank. You better hope people from your channel ain't looking at what he's saying and just taking the pieces that you give. Because, man, I watched the video today and he gave you a good old spanking. Captain Midnight's in with fucking USA, USA, USA. Well, you can take USA and you can shove it right up your ass, right along with Canada, bud. You know what I mean? You can take it as your 51st state and shove it right up your keister, mister. I couldn't give two fucking shits about names or countries or we as humanity need to come together, dipshits. The Chinese need to fucking realize that they're being hornswoggled too, and that there's much more of them than the fucking retards running their worlds too. You know what I mean? Hey. Aw. Hey? You wouldn't want thinking like that getting around, eh, Cashville? Carl, get a grip. Get a grip on what, dude? The fact that you're a pedal protector and I want you to stop? How do you think that goes when you go to God, eh, bud? Well, I knew about them. There's nothing I could do, God. I was in your presence and, well, no, God. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. And you're going to tug. Well, Johnny, if you're gonna tell a story, you gotta tell it truthfully, bud. You know what I mean? You can't go around lying. Hey, it was probably in my best interest to keep that story to myself, wasn't it? Hey, buddy, I'm getting my story out there. You know what I mean? No lies. Because but there's always gonna be lies. Hey, we all lie. You don't realize this, Cashville. We've all bought onto lies. There's things that we say on the daily that aren't true. We're not knowingly lying, but we're lying. You know what I mean? That's why spiritual awakening, but it's shedding. It's shedding a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of lies, a lot of bullshit, right to the point where you need to understand you just might not know anything. You might not have a clue about nothing there, fucking Cashville. So all I can do is put my best foot forward and well, I asked upon a shooting star for the truth. Now, God, being the great father that he is, well, he sent Jesus my way, bud. That's what happened. Okay. So even if, like I said, God shows me things, sometimes I'm thinking the wrong thing, but I'm thinking you can't go wrong with Jesus, bud. Like if you honestly like if it's a God of love, right? Right? Like I'm like it's God of love. Or it's not worth my time. You know what I mean? I don't wanna I wanna be a part of God. You know what I mean? I don't wanna be a servant. Well, when you are a part of God, you are serving God, so I guess you are, but not you know what I mean. I think that's what it means when you're supposed to be a servant of God. You're supposed to do the things that God would do. No, we're not God there, Cashville. So doing godly things are hard. That's why it's hard for me to do these videos. Like all these chosen people, right? And they'll tell you they have these spiritual awakenings and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. When you think God starts communicating with you, dude, and you you're saying, you're thinking to yourself, fuck, this is crazy. What the heck? But when you pay attention to what God says, you know that it's him. Like, people get, like, these big, long messages from God, and they spill them off on the I don't know about that shit, man. I don't know. I do know that God came to me, and he said, "It's gonna feel like you're going crazy, but you're gonna be strong enough to get through it." And that's the one thing that held me on the whole time, bud, because she's a hard ride. I did go crazy, and I'll fucking fully admit it, but the other side of my brain knew that. You know what I mean? I just didn't have anybody to talk to. It's hard. It's hard to fucking pull reality in when no one will talk to you, eh? And then when they do, they'll just fucking try and fuck your brain. Can you imagine? Like I've said, I've never been shy about telling you guys what what I thought was going on. Like when I was seeing images and stuff in my head and things were telling me I thought I was Jesus. And I'm trying to fucking explain this. I'm like, this isn't something I want. Like, this is crazy. Like I wanted to have the truth and have conversations and figure out like, I could tell them why I was feeling this way and like, has anybody else kind of gone through this? You need someone to help me, you know what I mean? But it really doesn't help when someone's willing to fucking play the role and say that you're Jesus for a little while, you know what I mean? That's all sorts of bad. That's fucking with people's heads really bad, especially when you're like, "Oh, fuck, this is like" I can't even explain it. It's weird. But hey, it's a mystical experience, I guess. But really, what is mysticism, right? Well, maybe it's just mentalism. Overcoming, conquering. Knowing that anything's possible, you know what I mean? And if we come together, we can find out faster, you know what I mean? It hurts being all alone, having an open mind. Because like God, like the Bible says, in order to come to God, you gotta have the mind of a child. So your mind's gotta be open. So what happens at the start of my spiritual awakening, it felt like God took my brain and went, anything's possible on one side, the other side, hey, still in reality. So, like, part of my brain was in, like, another dimension, you know what I mean? But I was still here. Lots of exciting stories I get to tell, you know what I mean? Uh, don't worry, Uncle Will. I think I can prove everything I say. I think I got receipts, you know what I mean? But if I don't, and I look like a fool, I don't have to look like a fool, I just have to accept I was a fool, you know what I mean? Oh, now you're tagging my name in there, Captain Midnight, you want some attention, right? You're like, Carl, you're like, oh, little bees in here. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So little me is he's telling everybody I'm Jeffrey Carl Smith. Whatever, I don't know. He's locking me in to sex trafficking now. That's the one thing you guys hadn't tried to pull on me yet. You know what I mean? Fuck. I fucking hurt children. I beat children. I fucking beat my wife. I sell drugs to children out of the park. I'm a menace everywhere I go. I have to. Oh man, I could go on forever. Oh, oh, sex trafficker. That's a good one. No money has ever exchanged hands for nobody to touch me, other than a legitimate masseuse, Mister. But that was great when I was over on AD and Uncle Will's trying to like smash it into everybody that well, I did get tugged, right? Even though you came on there and called me a chicken shit and said I would do chicken to do it. Mark, hey, little me, Mark. He still wanted to press. Carl, you're lying. Well, little me told you, dipshit. I didn't do it. I was chicken. Fuck. Hey, listen, I've struggled with fears too. Sometimes there's some problems you just should run away from it. I think I made the right choice there, little me. But hey, whatever version I want, you guys will pick the opposite side, right? It's not going to be good for your soul's journey doing all this bullshit, you fucking morons. Come on. Doesn't heaven sound a whole lot better than hell? Like, does the truth sound that hard? Why do you fucking people resist the truth so much? Jesus loves you so much, but yet you just, I don't know. But the good thing about the devil, he is a great teacher. Little me, and if you want to remain to keep the devil, you and Uncle Will, I will use the devil to teach people who want to get away from the devil. You know what I mean? Here's what we need to identify there, boys and girls. This is called narcissism. Really ignorant. Okay, Captain Midnight, slow down, brother. I'll read some of your comments, okay? Jeez. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Da, da. Chosen to be our entertainment, boy. Yes, I am chosen to be your entertainment until you become my entertainment. And well, I wish you luck. I wish you no harm. But like I said, I do have a guilty pleasure. If you want to come to God, you're gonna have some demons to fucking release. And well, I love watching that. Trying to submit to the truth. No, we got you on video. I, no, I lied. I lied. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Someone submitting to the truth is the fucking greatest thing in the world to me. So, the greatest thing is though coming out the other side of it, but learning your lessons. You know what I mean? Those are true lessons. You don't want to go through those lessons again. That's like coming to Christ. Like you got to use your suffering. You can use all the bad you've ever did to come to Christ. Can you imagine that? All the bad you've ever done to help you come to Christ. You just gotta fucking pick up that fucking cross, boys. Come on. Come on. It's not that bad. Come on. I make it sound harder than it has to be. But if there's someone coaching you along, it's probably a lot easier. But I've had nothing but people spitting at me, throwing rocks, calling me names, beating me, whipping me. And look at where I am, Captain Midnight. Still here in love with you, just like the day we met. Little me speaking facts. Little me speaking facts. Hey, watch who you fucking get your facts from, mister. You don't want to get your back in a corner that, well, your bad facts might have fucking got you jacked. Little me got you jacked. Hey? uh, God is going to show you the inside of a jail cell. Andrea Winkleskin. Wow. Andrea, how's it going today? God is going to show you the inside of a jail cell. What for? What would you like to see me in jail for? Which one of the charges that little me and Uncle Will and the rest of you fucking morons have filed on me? Which ones would you like to see me go to jail for? Hey, Captain Midnight. Well, I don't think God's going to show me the inside of a jail cell. I think the devil's showing you the inside of a jail cell. That's why your brain's all locked into stupidity. Have an open mind. Anything's possible. God's real. And that, well, the truth is something we should want. We should actually crave it. For the Bible tells us so. It's the only way to God. You know what I mean? The only way. Saint Nate, he'll try and tell you that all the words of the Bible will take you there. You don't need the words. You only need the word. And for those who aren't down with Jesus, you could use the word truth. That is the way. But what is the truth? Well, Jesus told you you have the power to figure that out. When you come to Him, you'll have the power to do whatever it is you want to do. You can move mountains. I'm here trying to move a mountain, Captain Midnight. and you're here trying to fucking what are you trying to do? Huh, buddy? What is your mission? What is all your people's mission? Hey? What is it? You want to see the destruction of Carl? Like, you want to see him hospitalized? Like, what is your mission? What is it you guys would like to see? And guiding us to laugh, you are so yeah, change your sinful ways. Well, you let me know where I'm sinning, and I'll stop sinning, okay, bud? But I'm just out here trying to tell the truth the best I can within my abilities or what I actually think. But hey, I'm not a no brain like you, Captain Midnight. You got some information that's truthful to me, then I'll take her on because I caught myself in a lie. I had said that the last time I drank, I lied about that. I forgot. When we went to Cuba, I drank. I forgot. I forgot. But I have no intentions of drinking ever again, though. You know what I mean, Captain Midnight? It's something I'm willing to give up. But those are my demons. They might not be someone else's demons. But it's funny. You kind of look and you're like, hey, so I get the demons when I'm drinking. Now what what part of me wants to bring those demons out? And then you get in deep thought about that sort of stuff, and then you really get down to the nitty gritty of, you know, why you did those things. Guys, we can blame it on the alcohol all we want, right? But we did do that. So the alcohol can't pour itself down our throats, right? But it's good when you like they don't tell you. They don't tell you. They tell you to know yourself, and these spiritual gurus are all like, you got to go inside of yourself and you got to find your happy place. And wrong, motherfuckers. Wrong. You got to find that place of who you are, and you got to look inside. And there's things that you need to change. Figure out why you need to change them. What makes you want to do those things that you do? Hey, maybe it's trauma. Maybe give it back to whoever deserves it. Who knows there, Captain Midnight? Who knows? Who knows, eh, bud? I got some stories to tell. The old Mashiach's got a lot of good stories to tell. A lot of hospital stories. They're good ones, buddy. They're good ones. Things Carl just don't understand, eh? Can you imagine? Bud, can you imagine? You're sleeping there, sleeping like a little dog. So happy that you're in the hospital care, and all of a sudden, someone's like, Carl, Carl. And you're like, oh, and you look around, and I'm not seeing you, but it seemed like 8 of them. It might have been 6, all fucking circled around me. And I'm like, what do you guys want? They woke me up to give me sleeping pills, Captain, didn't they? Does that sound logical? Hey, we've woken you up to give you your sleeping pills. I don't know. I hope your guys' hospital care is better in the United States than it is in here in Canada because we got some nitwitters. You know what I mean? Not one out of the 6 of those motherfuckers could look around and say, he's sleeping. Maybe we should leave. But hey, Captain Midnight, lots of weird stuff going on in the hospitals these days. You know what I mean? Did they record that? Went in to give Mr. Smith sleeping pills. When we woke him up, he wasn't interested. He told us no, he defied us. You know what I mean? But you can't defy those people in the hospital, eh? You cannot fucking tell them they're wrong. Don't do that. That's the thing, Captain Midnight. Today, I swear they try and fucking yank your mental on you. Like, just say, for instance, bud. Just say, for instance, you're in a bad place. You went to go get help. The doctor tells you, hey, you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay, thanks, doc. You go do your investigating and all that sort of shit. And well, you just want the truth. You know what I mean? You just want an investigation. That's all you want. And well, that narcissist, he decides that he can call the doctor on you, but he doesn't like when you fucking fight back and say, hey, I'm telling some work secrets. I want an investigation. I should have one. It's like I've worked there for 20 something years. Dude's like, I deserve an investigation. Come on. But no, 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 we're gonna fight. And then when I give out secrets on Facebook, oh boy, guess what? Guess what? Carl freaking ends up in the hot. Can you imagine sitting there? This is the thing, Captain, right? Imagine sitting there. You get yanked out of your home, right? Police pick you up and take you to the hospital. And you're sitting there and basically you want to know what the fuck's going on, right? And how would you feel if the doctor said, hey, we're gonna have you, we're gonna have you stay here for a bit. And you're like, well, why? And he refuses to tell you. All he says is, some of your friends are concerned. Hey? And well, it was my work friends, bud. My work friends. So and you're trying to tell a doctor, hey, I don't know what this is about. Every communication I've had today is on my phone. I'm more than willing to hand it over to you. You can check out my Facebook page. I haven't talked to any, like my texts, they're all right there. I haven't deleted anything. No. So you know what should happen when you haven't done anything and they don't have to show proof and they go and lock you away against your will, you're gonna want to freak the fuck out, right? You're gonna be like, "What the fuck is like, is this a mental show going on? Like, what the fuck is" and I had to be fucking weary of that. Imagine that. To stick to not panic, to go, "Fuck, it's in my best interest. I haven't fucking done anything. This clown won't tell me why I'm in here, and I'm supposed to act like, oh, yeah, okay, let's go on up,' and that's exactly what it fucking did. And I wanted you so bad to go like, what the fuck is wrong with your brain? Don't you have to give me any sort of fucking proof? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? But I no one to go to, no nothing, you know? You don't call a friend for help? Fuck nothing. Fucking it's like they want you to fucking go mental. It's like they want you to fucking snap because everything around you is so fucked up and they're fucking it up and you're noticing and they want to fucking put it off on you. That's the thing. Sometimes the person who looks crazy, just hate the fucking crazy person. It's the fucking crazy people the fucking not crazy person's noticing and they can't believe what the fuck's going on and no one else is noticing. Anyways, Captain Midnight, you're just going nuts here, bud. God knows to laugh at you. Blah, blah. We went through that. Just like seeing Crazy Carl was live. God whispered to me, go laugh at my son. Well, if you know I'm his son, then why are you being a fucking moron, Captain Midnight? Makes no sense to me, bud. Not shy, but kissing your TV. Well, no, because it's a fucking TV screen, bud. There's nothing there. It's just a TV screen. I got the reaction I was looking for, dude. You know what I mean? I got another person to fucking lie on me. Another person who said that I fucking went after their children. Like a fucking moron. No, I didn't. I went after their parents, not the children. Take your own shit on. I don't go after children. You can't explain anything. You're insane. No, I'm sane, and you just can't fucking hear me because you're insane. That's the problem there, Captain Midnight. You're the stupid one here, not me. Do you want me to tell you how fucking shitty and stupid your fucking country is? Tower 7. Was it Building 7? Was that the one where fucking 2 point something trillion dollars worth of fucking information was in? Was that I can't remember. Which building was that? The information where 2 point something trillion dollars of American tax dollars just went, "Oh, don't Don Rumsfeld, go fucking Google it, motherfucker." And finest of insurance was put on that building. The finest, the greatest terrorist insurance that isn't really normal, but hey, if you got a feeling, a hunch, you never know what could happen these days. So you just gotta, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? All your T's crossed and your Di's audited, Di's audited, Di's audited. Hey, could you imagine being any fuck stain who was involved? If that was a bad situation, any fuck stain who was even involved in even thinking, knowing, hiding anything, those motherfuckers were going to hell. Hell in a handbasket. And well, why would you want hell? Why would you protect people who were trying to hurt so many fucking people? Hmm, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That insurance thing, the fucking 2 point something trillion going missing. Hey, I got a question for you guys. I hadn't looked into it yet, but did Donald Trump, is the Doge, right? We've talked about this before. Did they take the money from the Pentagon for making movies? So they can put into your brains what they want you to fucking see. Hey, the old Pentagon. Why is the Pentagon getting your tax dollars to help out in movies, eh? Are you guys paying for your own mind fucking? Hey, 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 hey. Don't worry, Canada's dumber than you. We pay our news. And the motherfuckers take tax dollars from Canada and they get these huge bonuses. Great big. Can you imagine being a ding dong at the CBC in Canada and finding out there's a God and you were taking millions of dollars worth of bonuses from tax dollars, people who are actually fucking, just scraping to get by, and you're fucking riding high in your CBC fucking, ooh, oh yeah, fuck you guys. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? You should come to God. You know what I mean? And then you should twerk it all over your fucking news stations. What a bunch of fucking knob gobbling pieces of fucking garbage they are. Mind fucking Canadians everywhere, all around the fucking country. Fucking, they make me sick. The liberal fucking, oh, fucking the way they cover for Justin Trudeau, it's disgusting. The amount of scandals and shit that have went on with that man that have just went, oh, la-dee-dee-da, dee-dee-da. It's because the RCMP, they don't fucking press nothing. But then again, we as Canadians got to be stupid enough to know that, well, they don't serve us Canadians. Just like your unintelligence agencies, they don't serve the people. They serve the fucking government. And well, our government suck dick. They're no fucking good. Fuck my country. Then we had the King of Hearts over here the other day. That guy's so WEF, such a fucking loser. Like, in this day and age, why in the fuck would you even want to call yourself a fucking king? What? Like, what the fuck you running? What are you controlling? Why do you need to feel powerful? You have a prime minister and fucking Keir Starmer who's fucking persecuting fucking Christians if they want to fucking preach. And you got fucking him sucking the dick of Klaus Schwab. You know they're partners. They're all wrapped in the Marconi business. Who knows what else is going on there? Fuck, it's all a big sick sideshow. But maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know because I don't like thinking this stuff. I think the worst of the WEF. I think it's all gross and sick and twisted, and the royals are sick and twisted. They're bad bloodlines right from fucking Dracula. Like they got Dracula's blood in them. Vlad the Impaler, that's real. I know it sounds like a twisted fantasy midnight, got to midnight, but it's real, dude. There are bad bloodlines, I heard. I don't know, I might be wrong. Castro. Castro was one from one of those bad bloodlines, and well, Justin Trudeau, he doesn't look anything like him. His mom was boy crazy. Cha cha cha. Hey, you ever seen interviews with her? She was a little on the wild side there. I don't know who fucking kind of cocktails they were giving fucking Justin's mom, but they were some good stuff. You go watch the interviews for yourself. I'll tell you she was boy crazy. Just ask the Rolling Stones. It was funny, the Rolling Stones were in Canada not that long ago. And they were like, we love the Trudeaus. The crowd started booing them. It wasn't the reaction they thought they were going to get. Yeah, fuck the Trudeaus. We all did. Hey, Captain Midnight. I. Oh boy, we're really far behind here, Captain Midnight. You're going nuts. We're gonna skip some stuff. Oh, Slayback's in the house. Carl, all you wanted was some to talk to. Now you have us to talk to now. Don't want us, LOL. No, I'm not, no, I'm looking for other people. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for people to understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I Humanity is at an all-time level of stupidity. And if it doesn't fucking find its way out, it's gonna blow itself up. I don't know if it's even possible. I don't know. Who knows what God allows? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't listen, America. If you're gonna run around shooting your fucking lips off about being the best country in the fucking world, it's time you started fucking acting it. You guys are such fucking fools. Weapons of mass destruction never existed. Old Bush there. He's a fucktard. He should be in jail. Victoria Nuland should be in jail. Clinton, Kevin Spacey told us he was with young girls. He was with Epstein all the time. There's a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress in Epstein's fucking building. They don't care about you. They don't. They manipulate you guys so you cheer for them. They are fucking idiots. Greenland. You just had JD Vance there not too long ago, telling Denmark how they're not protecting the world properly. They should be protecting up there much better than they are. Who in the fuck is JD Vance to tell anybody who and what they need to protect? Your president is on a fucking victim tour right now. You guys are Canada's victim. You are the fucking world's victim. That's his lips. We have been used by these people. They use us. They're the bad guys. America, good guys. So they convince you guys that when it's time to take Greenland, that you're all on board with it because it's to protect you. Fuck everybody and anything else. It's for your protection. That's not right. That's not godly. You know that, right? Did you guys watch Peter Pumpkin Eater lately? He's hoorah, hoorah, hoorahing around for a while for a reason. He's gathering. Yeah, you've never seen anybody like Pete Hegseth running around hoorah on the fucking troops the way he has. How's the Prince of Peace fucking doing over there? How's Russia and fucking Ukraine doing right now? It's all a joke. It's a fucking sideshow. They're playing with human lives and they couldn't give two fucking shits. Not two shits at all. They are sick and twisted fuckers who think about nothing but them fucking selves and what they can gain. It's not about the people. Right now, they're just trying to gather your fucking people's brains. So you hoorah, hoorah around with them and know that it's for you, but it's not really for you. The minerals that they take from Greenland will never go into your pocket. Trump Gaza, what's it going to gather? How's that benefit you? That was one of the most sickest displays of fucking comedy I think I'd ever seen in my life. I can't imagine being a Palestinian man watching that video of him and Netanyahu on the fucking beach together. That was fucking gross. But he throws it out there and, well, that didn't even get much fanfare. Nobody even really fucking cared. But hey, Slayback, when you go to bed, think about those missiles. Think about those dead fucking children, bud. Think about them. They got your names on them, yours, because you backed their play. Yeah, and repeat. It's the same shit over and over again. I know that, Captain Midnight. Why care about anything else? If I've got a way that I think I can make, doing the right things for the right reasons, for the children to have a future, perhaps. Yeah, I'll repeat myself as many times as I need to, bud, because you just don't fucking get it. Because you won't tell me where I'm wrong, will you? You just gotta come into my comments. Here's the thing, it fuck pisses me off. I know people are putting comments in my fucking videos, and I'm not seeing them for some reason. It's pissing me off. I don't know what's going on there, but it is really pissing me off. What else do we got? Yeah. Little me, Uncle Will, Slayback, Captain Midnight. Yeah, you guys are all fucking doing good in life, eh? Trying to leave your family to live with Upchurch, KK. That was never gonna happen. No, it wasn't about going to live with Upchurch. It was a joke. I said I leave you for Upchurch because she fucking hated Upchurch. Because if I was chosen and she chose not to ever listen to me and she couldn't fucking listen, just like you can't be with someone like that. You don't know what's going on here. You don't know what pressure I'm under. You don't know that if I leave, I could get called on. For what? Violence? Gonna get me for violence again? Or am I suicidal? Hey? It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke where they can just fucking yin yang your fucking mental health any which way they want, just because it's fun. They don't have to give you any proof or reason or anything like that. Listen, Captain Midnight, you're gonna face some pain, bud. You're gonna face some pain. I know it. I know it. I want it for you. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want it for you. I do. I want to fucking you to feel so much fucking pain. It ain't even funny. Not physical pain, but she's gonna be brain pain. She's gonna be fucking brain pain big time. You keep refusing to open that sucker, she's gonna start swelling on you bad, bitch. American game. Now you're interested in a pastime. Well, but I don't care about hockey, so I certainly don't care about fucking baseball. I don't care about sports. Sorry. There's more important things than sports, you know what I mean? There's fucking getting pedos off the streets, but well, there's too many protectors. You dumb son of a bitch. I'm pressing charges for what you did to me. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's wrong with you fucking idiots. Calling your mental health into question. No. You dipshit. I've always said, show me where I'm wrong. Hey, I know I have weird thoughts, but hey, I work them out. Hey, bud, you wanna hear something really fucked up? Like, Upchurch ain't the only person I thought was chosen. I thought there was a group of musicians. But anyways, that group, they turned out well, once you found out about Dr. Dre, eh, bud? I found out about Dr. Dre and a sex tape with the Snoop Dogg, the Snoop Doggy Dogg. And then when you know that old Dooper Dog, he got out a fucking murder, and you gotta say, hey, maybe he's a Confederale. And well, he ain't trying to put on a dress if he has to, eh? And well, then you gotta ask yourself, hey, Snooper, what was the last fucking song that you had that fucking made the charts? And yet you're just raking in the cash, baby, eh? How's that? Did we sign a bad deal, Snooper? Snooper Pooper, right? Maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Hey, Captain Midnight. I'm not insane. Follow the law. Yeah, okay, Captain Midnight. You're about as dumb as they come. Well, I haven't affected anything yet, Captain Midnight, but I'm gonna go. We're past an hour. I haven't affected anything yet, but I'm going to, baby girl. And when I do, that's when your nightmare begins in my dream. Well, baby, I love you. I always wanted the best for you, and I'm tired of fucking begging you fucking losers to get your shit together.